Greetings, I'm Dr. Stephen Gonzalez, Interim Chancellor of the Maricopa Community College District. Welcome and bienvenidos to our inaugural State of the District. At Maricopa are nearly 10,000 staff and faculty members spread across our district office and 10 independently accredited colleges. All work as a system to empower our students to succeed in our local and global economy while improving their lives and future success. Maricopa brings value to our community by providing affordable academic excellence, as well as career training and lifelong opportunities for our diverse students. This value to the community will only increase with the passage of SB 1453, authorizing community colleges to offer baccalaureate degrees in high-demand areas. As the largest community college system in the nation, it is important that we share with you, our stakeholders, who we are, what we are about, and where we are headed. We will also be hearing from just a few of our many champions of Maricopa, individuals we are proud to honor for their support of our system and students. Again, welcome to our State of the District. I would now like to turn some time over to our Governing Board President, Ms. Marie Sullivan.
Thank you, Dr. Gonzalez. Hello, my name is Marie Sullivan, and I am the current Governing Board President. On behalf of the Maricopa Community Colleges Governing Board, we are proud to bring you this inaugural State of the District. Our colleges play a key role in the economic vitality of our region, providing much needed workforce development and educational opportunities. Not only do we provide accessible opportunities for academic success, we help our students find their dreams while equipping them with the necessary skills and knowledge to have a positive impact in our community. The passage of SB 1453 only increases our ability to serve our community's workforce demands. Thank you to the many champions that made this possible. We are committed to offering quality, affordable, accessible choices for higher education, and we thank you for your continued support.
As we have already mentioned, the Maricopa Community Colleges is a vital contributor to our region's economy. We provide high-quality learning opportunities through partnerships with industry leaders including Intel, Amazon Web Services, and Microsoft. Our graduates are afforded high-paying job opportunities in a variety of industries with competitive, sustainable incomes. Maricopa is also one of the largest employers in our region, bringing a great return on investment. Let's hear more about our economic impact.
Maricopa Community Colleges is a recognized leader in workforce development, enhancing the region's occupational strength by connecting employers with the resources and customizable training services of our 10 colleges and 2 skills centers. Let's take a look at a few examples. The Maricopa Community Colleges is the first in the U.S. to train workers for the region's driving demands in artificial intelligence technology through a collaboration with Intel and the Arizona Commerce Authority. Arizona's first artificial intelligence certificate and degree program enables tens of thousands of students to land careers in healthcare, automotive, industrial, and aerospace fields. Military veterans have new opportunities to earn fast-track certifications to launch careers in information technology and beyond through the Microsoft Excel Expert through Imagine Academy. This new opportunity is a result of a collaboration with Maricopa, the Arizona Commerce Authority, and U.S. Vets. Maricopa recently launched a critical care nursing program for licensed nurses who are interested in entering the critical care environment or nurses who seek to increase their expertise in critical care. This new program, in partnership with the Greater Phoenix Chamber Foundation's Hospital Workforce Collaborative, helps to address our region's need for a specialized workforce. These are just a few examples of how Maricopa Community Colleges creates a significant, positive impact on the business community and generates a return on investment to its major stakeholders. In fact, a recent economic impact study determined that Maricopa added $7.2 billion in income to the Maricopa County economy. Expressed in terms of jobs, Maricopa's impact supported 96,209 county jobs. For perspective, the activities of the colleges and their students support 1 out of every 27 jobs in Maricopa County. Over the years, Maricopa students have entered or re-entered the workforce with newly acquired knowledge and skills, and 88% of students remain in Maricopa County, contributing to the fabric of our community.
Maricopa's impact is significant and will only increase as we begin to roll out 4-year degrees in high-demand areas. Many, however, may not realize that this isn't a new idea. Arizona joins 23 other states in authorizing community colleges to offer four-year baccalaureates. To offer us a historical perspective and additional insights, I introduce to you Dr. Linda Thor, current Maricopa County Community College Governing Board member and former college president.
The Community College Baccalaureate has been in discussion in Arizona for 25 years. What made the difference and enabled us to pass the legislation this year was the tremendous team effort, including the governing board, the chancellor, administrators, the governmental affairs staff, faculty leaders, and our broad networks in the community. It promotes accessibility, affordability, equity, and it meets the needs of employers for skilled workers.
As has been mentioned, legislation authorizing community colleges in Arizona to offer four-year degrees has been years in the making. What made this year successful was a team effort in support of key champions in our community. I am honored to present two of our Champion of Maricopa Awards to Senator Paul Boyer and Senator Rebecca Rios. It has been a true pleasure working with these outstanding elected officials this session. Senator Boyer was a fierce and unmovable advocate for Senate Bill 1453, partnering with Representative Becky Nutt in sponsoring this key piece of legislation. Senator Rios kept students top of mind in supporting this bill, bringing along many of her colleagues that value her opinion and leadership. Congratulations to Senator Boyer and Senator Rios.
Personally, I can't thank you enough for this. This is such a big deal. I mean, I got my start at the community colleges, and so to be receiving this honor, I mean, I wouldn't be where I am as a state senator without an education. What this means for the community is it allows students to get an education at a level that they can afford that could truly change the trajectory of their lives.
Receiving this honor from Maricopa is a big deal to me. I'm a product of community colleges, and this brings me full circle. SB 1453 means that more people within the community will have accessibility and affordability to get a four-year degree. So I think this is going to be incredibly important to Arizona, incredibly important to communities of color, and literally not only change their lives, but the trajectory of generations to come.
Our vision at Maricopa is a community of colleges for the community, working collectively and responsibly to meet the lifelong learning needs of our diverse students and communities. And we, as a system, are committed to equity and inclusion, viewing diversity as one of our strongest assets.
People come to Maricopa Community Colleges for a variety of reasons and from a variety of backgrounds. Many students arrive at a Maricopa Community College intending to transfer to a university. In the 2019-2020 academic year, nearly 7,000 Maricopa students transferred to an Arizona public university. However, a number of students are also looking to re-career or upskill in order to enter the job market. This will be an increasing need, particularly for those disproportionately impacted by the global pandemic. The Maricopa Community Colleges have options available for any person, no matter where they are in the pursuit of a job or career advancement. This can be seen in many students of non-traditional age. More than 25% of Maricopa students are between the ages of 25 and 39. Non-traditional students are more likely to be juggling a number of life responsibilities, such as jobs and families, that may limit their ability to focus exclusively on college. 71% of Maricopa's students are part-time. An increasing number of Maricopa students come from diverse communities and backgrounds, with 9 of the 10 Maricopa Community Colleges now officially recognized as Hispanic Serving Institutions, or HSIs. This federal designation recognizes accredited, degree-granting higher education institutions with 25% or more total undergraduate Hispanic and Latinx student enrollment. The majority of Maricopa students represent diverse communities and communities of color. We also welcome a majority of first-generation students, those who are first in their family to attend college. 29% of our students have some college but no degree. Attending Maricopa Community Colleges puts them back on track to degree completion and economic stability.
We were fortunate at Maricopa to have diverse support for Senate Bill 1453, especially since the ability to offer baccalaureate degrees builds equity in our community. Nationally, there still exist significant gaps between educational attainment among various populations. Community colleges are an on-ramp to bachelor's degrees for a diverse group of students, making these degrees an important option to consider for closing equity gaps in attainment. It is a privilege to present our next Champion of Maricopa Award to Mel Hanna. A product of the Arizona Community College System, Mel has long championed equity and access for communities of color. An iconic community leader, we are fortunate to call Mel a true friend of Maricopa.
When I got the notation from Dr. Gonzalez, I was momentarily speechless. It's a great honor. I'm a product of a community college and just so pleased to see that finally, in Arizona, the community colleges will have the opportunity to offer some four-year baccalaureate degrees. I think the major difference it can make is that it will give potential students from low-income communities, communities of color, the ability to get a formal education and a four-year degree in those critical areas that have become so important.
Our mission at Maricopa Community Colleges is to provide access to higher education for diverse students and communities with a variety of needs. We focus on learning through university transfer education, general education, developmental education, workforce development, continuing and community education, along with civic responsibility. Let's hear more about how students find their path to success at Maricopa.
People find success in many forms at Maricopa Community Colleges. From dual enrollment students, new high school graduates, adults looking to upskill or re-career, or those looking for lifelong learning, Maricopa offers many ways to find success. In the 2019-2020 academic year, Maricopa conferred more than 27,000 awards, including transfer degrees, certificates, and occupational awards. The 2021 graduating class includes 11,207 total graduates of the 2020-2021 academic year. Maricopa graduates represent diverse backgrounds, including many first-generation students, students of color, and veterans. Many students took advantage of Maricopa's seamless transfer pathways to our 3 public universities in Arizona, various out-of-state, private, online college, and university partners. One of the ways students find success is through a newly developed Guided Pathways. With Guided Pathways, students can more easily explore their options, identify their educational and career goals, and chart a clear, structured program to a successful completion. Maricopa offers clearly defined fields of interest that help students identify their interests and skills early on and set them on a path to their chosen career. While engaging in their studies at Maricopa Community Colleges, students take advantage of a robust array of extracurricular activities and opportunities for experiential learning. Maricopa is home to award-winning chapters of Phi Theta Kappa Honor Society, as well as numerous career and business-related groups that offer opportunities to gain real-world experience. Maricopa Community Colleges offer a wide range of opportunities for students wishing to expand their knowledge of the arts or find a platform for artistic expression. Our students are recognized year after year for their outstanding creative performances in world-class venues. A variety of clubs focused on social issues and cultural heritage allow students to find a sense of community and belonging. Other students find outlets for interests in politics, government, and leadership by taking part in civic engagement and community service. At Maricopa Community Colleges, students explore their interests, engage in learning, and find success.
Maricopa Community College students are dedicated, innovative, diverse, and resilient. This year's cohort is even more so, overcoming obstacles associated with COVID-19 and still continuing to prioritize their education. I am proud of each and every one of our students, and it is an honor to serve as their chancellor. There are 3 students I am excited to introduce you to today that epitomize the Maricopa Scholar. Busy individuals juggling school, work, family life, and still finding the time and energy to advocate for our system. These students put a personal face onto the issue of baccalaureate degrees in Senate Bill 1453. Antoinette Pearson, Holly Torville, and Manuel Valenzuela were all members of Maricopa's Student Public Policy Forum, a year-long program focused on policy, leadership, and civic engagement. These spiffers, as they are affectionately known, certainly put their learning into practice. I am proud to recognize them as champions of Maricopa.
With the passing of this bill, it makes education much more accessible to everybody, regardless of their economic status.
I was thinking of those single mothers that need to provide for their children, but also put food on the table. I was thinking of those nurses that work with their associates, and in order to go up the ladder, they need a bachelor's degree. I was thinking of those people that have maxed out on their financial aid and need a community college to obtain their bachelor's degree. So this will benefit a lot of people.
Never once have I felt like my voice was not heard. Never once have I felt like I was left out or forgotten about. Anytime I had any situations, someone was always right there to help and guide me through that.
I am truly honored to be a champion of Maricopa, and I will always continue to advocate for our students' rights. So thank you so much.
The historic passage of Senate Bill 1453 would not have been possible without the support of so many in our community. We take this time to honor those who have been our friends and allies as we expand educational opportunities throughout our region.
Thank you to Senator Juan Mendez, an alumnus of Phoenix College, for his unwavering support of SB 1453, as well as his continued focus on what is in the best interest of our students. Thank you to Senate Majority Leader Rick Gray, an outstanding leader at the Capitol, for his continuous support year after year of community colleges. Thank you to Senator Tony Navarrete, another alum from Phoenix College, for his introduction of several pieces of legislation to benefit Maricopa community colleges, including funding for STEM and the ACE program. Thank you, Representative Michelle Udall, for supporting the Strike Everything Amendment to SB 1453 to revive this legislation, as well as the support of what is in the interest of students and our state. Thank you to Representative Aaron Lieberman for his energy and enthusiasm for community colleges, as well as the innovative thinking about how to support our students. Thank you to Representative Steve Kaiser, a former Paradise Valley Community College staff member, for his commitment and dedication to colleges this session. Thank you to the Maricopa County College Faculty Association for dedicating a tremendous amount of time and support advocating for the passage of SB 1453 and many other pieces of legislation benefiting our colleges and our students. Thank you to Brian Jeffries, President of the Professional Firefighters of Arizona, for fiercely advocating for SB 1453 and helping see this legislation across the finish line. And thank you to Alfredo Gutierrez, a highly respected community member and former Maricopa Community College board member who dedicated countless hours advocating for the passage of SB 1453. Thank you all for being champions of Maricopa.
The challenges that our nation is facing have shined a spotlight on what the Maricopa Community College System can provide to our region. High-quality, affordable educational opportunities that build equity and contribute to the economic sustainability of our community. Moving forward, we remain focused on strengthening our commitment to increase collaboration across our system and improving the community college experience for our students. We will continue to be flexible, adaptive, and proactive in building programs that benefit our economy, our workforce, and our communities. Higher education, including baccalaureate degrees, should be accessible and affordable to all, and that's our plan. It is an honor to serve as the interim chancellor of the Maricopa Community Colleges. Thank you for joining us for our inaugural State of the District. I invite you to visit any of our 10 colleges and find out all that Maricopa has to offer. Thank you, and siempre adelante.